Okay, so I already primed my eye with the, I used the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer all above the crease, and then I used the other e.l.f. primer, looks like this, like a concealer stick. I used that one right on the lid, so it has a little bit of a stickier texture to it. So first I'm taking this blush here, and they're not usually safe for your eyes, so if you're not comfortable with that, then don't use this on your eye. And I think this is, it's by MAC, and it's called, I think it's something like Sun-Baked or something like that. I'll look up the name. And then I'm going to take my, my blending brush, my 217, and then just place that color right in the crease. Alright, just like that. And then just clean off the brush. And then picking up Blanc type. You can use the same brush if you want. I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm going to pick up Blanc type, and then I'm going to use this brush here. And I'm just going to place that right underneath the brow. And then at the same time that I'm placing it, I'm just going to be rubbing it in against the other color that we just placed down. Alright, just like that. And then go back with your blending brush and go back and just blend those in a little bit better. And try to bring up the crease color up a little bit higher. Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to pick up a little bit more. Okay, now next taking a flat shader brush, I'm going to take this color here, and I don't know what the name of it is, because I got it a long time ago, and they didn't actually have names. It used to be a loose powder, but it looks like that. It actually looks a lot like MAC's, I think it's called blue-brown pigment, something like that. So if you have that, you can use that. But depending on what type of base you put this on, this color really changes colors a lot. So, alright, so we're going to be taking that. Like if you put this over a black base, it ends up looking more of like a green color. Alright, so we're just going to place that down on the lid, and you want to make sure when you're, well, with this particular color, I've noticed that if I swipe it, the color, once again, it starts to change. It doesn't look exactly the way it does in the pan. So you just want to pat it down on the eye. I guess actually that's probably true of any color that has like a two-tone to it. Okay, so make sure you cover the entire lid area, and then you want to bring it up just a little bit into the crease with this brush. Okay, so once you have that done, you want to go back with your blending brush. Okay, so taking your blending brush and the same color, just pick up a little tiny bit, and then just go back in the crease. Make sure that you have your brush this way, not like this, because you don't want the color to travel up too far. Pick up a little bit more. Okay, so once you have it blended into the crease, Go back with your flat shader brush and pick up more of that same color and just pat it down again. Alright, okay. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen in black, and I'm just drawing a really thin line just close to the lash line. It's not really noticeable, it's just to thicken up the eyelash area. If you're going to be using lashes though, you can probably just skip this step, unless you like to do that to cover up the false eyelash line. Alright, so that's done. Now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild gel liner in black, and I'm going to tight line, and so I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're taking the LA Splash sealer, eyeshadow sealer and base, and I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. If you only use this on yourself, then you can go ahead and use it from the, use it directly from the wand. But okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking this flat angled brush and picking up some of the sealer, and then I'm just running it down here along the lower lash line. Alright, and then you want to get right here into the tear duct area as well. Okay, and then just clean off that brush. And going back with your flat shader brush like this, go back into the this color. Okay, and then just place it down on top of the eyeshadow base that you had placed down. Alright, now clean off your brush, and you want to go back with the orangey tone color that you used in the crease. Just pick up a little tiny bit of that. You don't need very much, and you just want to blend it down at the bottom of the eye. Alright, just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to be adding my concealer down here, so I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I applied my concealer and some powder, and then I curled my lashes and applied my mascara. So the next thing that I did is I used the same color on the cheeks as blush. Well, it is blush. And then taking this color here from MAC, I think it's considered a blush, but I use it as a highlight, and this is called Honor. So just taking a brush and then picking up some of that color, just going ahead and placing it right here on the top of the cheekbone. It's a really pretty color. Okay, and then on my lips I used Stripdown by MAC. You can just use any flesh tone or neutral tone color. And so that's actually all over the lips, and then I just applied a clear gloss on top of that, and that's it. That's the finished look. So if you have any questions, let me know.